Hello everyone. Mara Fortica asked for a review on makeup bags, and I wanted to show my latest makeup bag first. It's going to be residing inside of my Speedy here. This is the Speedy 35, and as you know, that in this amazing bag is just this huge pocket. Well, there's lots of right ways to organize your bag, of course, and lately what I have found is that this huge makeup bag that's sitting in here, which I'll take out now, this is also Louis Vuitton in the monogram print. This is the largest makeup bag that they have. This is the size 26, and I thought this would be better for travel, and it certainly will work well as travel, but I also found it great. It's great as a makeup bag slash all my essentials. Usually I carry my essentials in one bag and then I'll carry my makeup in another bag, but sometimes if I need it to fit in one, I'll do it. And so for the Speedy or for my Totally, I find this one works really well. And inside of it, you'll see just a whole gamut full of things, but it's quite easy to find what I need, so that hasn't been a problem. Another makeup bag that I would really recommend is this Prada bag. And I know people ask me to like rank them or which one's my favorite, and it's silly because it's a makeup bag. It's just a bag you put your makeup in, and you can get, there's many right answers. However, on this particular bag, I find that it's just nice and poochy, and everything that fits in here will fit in here. So I have to choose this one because it's the most versatile, and I will prove it now. I'm going to show you how some of these things will fit in. This will be my lotion, and this might be one thing I would keep separate, but I'm just going to throw my bobby pins, and these are some lip products because I want to go fast. Here's some floss, dental floss, and an eyeliner, kabuki brush, another lip product. No, sorry, mascara. No, lip gloss. It's funny. I question myself because I rarely bring mascara with me throughout the day. Here are some aspirin. Here is a touch-up powder, and I often could leave this out. It's kind of bulky, I think, and I really don't need it, but just to show you what all it will fit. And these are glucose tablets for my son if he's ever around and needs them for his diabetes. And then I always like to keep my measuring tape. I'm showing you this works for everything. Another lipstick. This is a Tide Getter Outer Stain Remover. Another lipstick, so it holds a lot. And then here's another lip gloss, and it fits in here. And there's still more things in here, like there's suckers, and I have little wet wipes. I'm finding these work better in my bag than those other towelettes that you can buy for $1 at Target, just because they seem to dry out on me. But anyway, I'll put those in, and more will fit in here. I'm just showing it goes on and on. I have gum, and then this is important. This will be my blush. Okay, so all that would fit in here. And that's why I think this Prada one would be the number one, just because it's mushy and it just seems the most versatile for large or small bags. But I like variety, and I think other bags work well too, and that was part of the request. So I'm going to continue on and share what fits in now. The other two, which you could call, well, there's actually three that could be makeup bags. This here is a design makeup bag. This is the smallest one that Louis Vuitton has that has a rounded top. Now, I will say of all the makeup bags, I find this one to be the most attractive, but the least functional. And that's, please know that's just my opinion. I still love it, and I'm glad I have it. And there are times that I want my makeup in this, and I can throw my phone and run to the ladies' room with just this and do my little touch-ups. And it's like a little bag, a little clutch, and that works well. Of course, with the this type of print, you're going to have the red on the interior. I do like this because it has that type of material that you can wipe down very easily, and it has this nice little pocket here that's easy to put a mirror or a pick in. And I'll just show you, all of these things are not going to fit in here, but if you bring touch-up on your makeup, you're going to have plenty of room. And let me get a couple things out of the way. Sorry. This right here, the powder, which can work as a mirror also. I'll put that in. Trying to coordinate here. And then I'm going to put this lipstick in. Lip gloss. And another lip gloss. This one had tint. The first one just had clear, so you could have all your variety. This is just a chapstick. And I'm going to throw in my blush. And I should let you be seeing this, shouldn't I? A kabuki brush and my eyeliner. Hope you can see that. And that will all fit nicely in your makeup bag. And before I put this Prada one down, there is a back zipper here, and there's a zipper on the front, so it adds extra room to put some items in. Okay, back to the Louis Vuitton one. This is basically what your items might look like inside. It will, because it gets pretty, you can see it's about 2 inches width down here, and it gets more narrow at the top, and so you have to let your things just sort of organized in there, otherwise your zipper is going to have a difficult time closing. But this one does, this has plenty of room. So if you just want just a makeup bag just for your touch-ups, this is a nice choice. And then another one that's not designed necessarily to be a makeup bag but could work for one is the largest pochette that they have, that's also Louis Vuitton. And this just happens to have the strap, and I don't want this thing to be confusing. This is just something you can use to attach. You can use it as a keychain or attach it to make it longer. And I'm showing you this as a clutch because this is really what this is. It's a clutch, but when I got it, I used it to put other items in and would put it as a it could be a makeup bag, but I've used it to hold other essentials like my lotion and like gum and candy, my dental floss, things like that. Because this liner is a cloth lining, and I'm just not as comfortable personally putting my makeup items in because it would stain and make it more difficult to get your items up. But this is a rectangle shape, and I do find the rectangle shape work really well to hold items, and if you want it to be as for your makeup, you could. And then the last one, I wanted to give credit to this little Longchamp cosmetic case. I guess this is what gave me the idea that the rectangle bag is truly the best, because just about everything that fit into this Prada and that fit into this huge makeup bag here will almost fit in here, but all the makeup items easily would. And I just have the Longchamp tag I like to keep with it, or the little paper that goes with it, and there's just a Band-Aid in there. But I think this one's good also. So you can't go wrong, and you certainly don't have to go broke getting one. There's lots of good makeup bags, but Mara Fortica had asked me about the makeup bags, and I didn't want to keep her waiting any longer. So I hope that's helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. You guys have a great day. Bye.